Man, I really do wish I could have experienced Prime Ed Sullivan show. I really don't think we appreciate Ed Sullivan and his show's contribution to TV, um, and just how it changed American media and just the world. Period. Um, and if nothing else gives you that sense of how significant this show is, the fact that I've yet to react to any performance on the Ed Sullivan show that was terrible or bad or did not impress me, that should show you how important this show is and was. Like it, I mean, today we are here with Elvis Presley. This is Don't Be Cruel. This is January 6th, 1957. I love when they put the whole date. Um, my grandmother was 9. Yeah, she was born 48. So yeah, she was 9 years old. So it's just sometimes I like to go back and just type in, like, you could, if you just type in on Google an actual date, like it'll give you all of the news that happened that day. Sometimes I like to do that. It's just weird. I don't know what it is. I have a very fond appreciation for the past, so I like to learn. Anyway, this is Elvis Presley, Don't Be Cruel. We are back with Elvis Presley. We here with the King. It's always good to rock out with Elvis Presley. He's on the Ed Sullivan show, so I know it's going to be great. Not familiar with this song. We'll do song research afterwards. But let's get into it.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to do the song that was my very biggest record last year. I mean, it was no bigger than the rest of them, but it sold a few more, and we'd like to tell you that to all the people watching and all you people that are here tonight that we really are thankful for all the success that you made us have and everything. This is my biggest record, and it goes something like this. You know I can be found sitting home all alone. If you can't come around, at least please telephone. Well, baby, if I made a man for something I might have said, please don't forget my past. The future looks right ahead. Don't be cruel. I don't want no other love, baby. It's just you I'm begging. Don't make me feel this way. Come on over here and love me. You know what I want you to say. Why should we be apart? I really love you, baby. Well, let's walk up to the preacher and let's say I do. Then you know you'll have me, and I know I'll have you too. Don't be cruel. It's true. I don't want no other love, baby. It's just you I'm begging of. Don't be cruel. It's true. Don't be cruel. It's true. Here we go. Well,
I were young again, no fooling. That's wonderful to be that way. Good.
Ah. So this was one of the performances where they kept it chest up because they didn't want to see him gyrating or um showing promiscuous. What was they saying? Because the dude did 2 moves with his hips, he was suggesting something sexual. I mean, good Lord. Oh, but I was like, yo, why is the camera so close up? Completely forgot that. Man, I mean, if that doesn't tell you how just legendary this guy was, the fact that they wouldn't even shoot this man's whole body because they. Wow, man. Wow. And to the song, y'all know I love backup vocals. Bop, 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 bop. Ooh, I don't know what it is. I really love doo-wop music. That 50s, like that Frankie Lyman. I just love early doo-wop, early rock and roll. It has a, and again, it's one of those situations where I wish I could have experienced it in person, but it has such a uplifting feel. And to be a child during those times and to experience that type of music, especially when you have a figure like Elvis coming up at the time, that must have been pretty exciting, And again, I'm well aware of the story. I saw the movie. Nobody had ever seen anything like Elvis, so the hips, the music, everything. It's just something I wish I could have seen in person. It really is. Movies and documentaries and stuff, it just don't do it justice. In my opinion, I really wish I could have embodied, that, hey, everybody, Elvis is coming on the Ed Sullivan show. Let's all get in front of the TV set and let's watch. You know what I mean? You just really don't have those... You really don't have those shows, period. I mean, you don't have TRL anymore. You don't have 106 in Park no more. There's really no show. You got late night shows, and of course they have artists that come on and perform, but it's no show that you say, okay, such and such is performing on such and such show tonight. Whole world, be ready to watch this because it's gonna be must-see TV. Like, you don't have that anymore. And I feel like my generation, the 2000s, I really can't really remember anybody having that type of power to say, yo, such and such is performing on such and such show, we gotta watch. Maybe outside of Beyonce, maybe Usher, but really Beyonce, and that's really about it. Outside of that I feel like that era or that time, I don't know. I just wish I could have seen this live. That's what I'll say. I wish I was a living, thriving human being in January 6, 1957, so I could just be in front of the TV set and watch the Ed Sullivan show and then watch this Elvis performance. Great song, again, early rock. Those are actually probably some of my favorite Elvis songs. The early runs, the Jailhouse Rocks, the Hound Dogs. Again, those two sound nothing like this. But that early, energetic, young Elvis, I feel like the 70s run of Elvis was kind of like, specifically the early to mid Elvis, mid 70s Elvis. That's the Elvis that everybody kind of like holds on to. But I feel like the 50s era of Elvis, that charisma, that youthfulness, that marketability, that style, again, man, I just wish I could have seen it live, man. But great song. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the performance. I wish I could have seen his whole body so I could see the moves. But we all understand why we can't see it. But just a testament to his greatness, man, and to his contribution to the music world today. Now, literally, Elvis crawled so Rihanna can walk. I heard that this year's Super Bowl performance had like 150 FCC complaints. A couple of years before that, the Jennifer Lopez Shakira performance at the Super Bowl, they had like 200 complaints. You got, Rihanna, she rubbing her stuff, and the whole performance ain't nothing but like gyrating and booty shaking, and like the fact that artists are free to do that today is because of what this man did. And so thank you, Elvis Presley. That's how we'll end this video. But as always, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, with the iconic Elvis Presley.